Grocery store shopping, clothes shopping, eating and drinking out. We shop, we pay, and we leave. But do you ever check the receipt before you leave the store? Well, 3 News Now reporter Daniel Davis joins us with more on why you should, as you could end up paying for items you didn't get. And I understand this happened to you recently, Danny.
Yes, it did. Now, I've had friends over the years say that they were charged for things on their receipt that they didn't receive. Well, it has finally happened to me. I bought 1 barbecue sauce, and yep, I was charged for 3, and I am not alone. Trying to get everything on that grocery list, finding the right aisle, and waiting in line to pay. By the time we get to the cashier, going home is what's top of mind. But checking those receipts should be too.
It's happened a couple times, but I'm the kind of person that checks my receipt every single time. And usually I try to catch it before I walk out the door. But it has happened that I've gone home and I've checked the receipt and I'm like, okay, why do I have a double charger? It can sometimes be a mistake that they just swipe it twice. But sometimes you know that that's not the case.
Some even heading over to social media to express their feelings, like this post with an "aw man" captioning. When it's just a few dollars, you may not want to head all the way back to the store, but according to Liza, you absolutely should.
Sure, but if it's done continuously, it's not $3, it's not $1. It's $1 multiplied by how many people. So it's, there's, and I don't know how to say it in English, but in Spanish, there's something called robo hormiga.
Meaning all of those little charges add up, and sometimes the response is not a pleasant one.
And they kind of get defensive. So I'm the kind of person that I'm a very logical thinker. I'm like, okay, well, how about we check your cameras, and you'll see that I didn't get the item twice or 3 times.
And the inconvenience can start to get to you.
I mean, usually people are very considerate about it, but when it's not, I mean, it becomes a very frustrating situation.
But when I called, I got a very quick and cooperative response.
All you have to do is bring the receipt in and we'll take care of it.
That I've seen things that I didn't even see swipe. So that has been like other experiences. I'm like, wait, where did this even come from? That experience just makes you just want to check what you're being charged nowadays.
Yes, and I can't help but think, how many times did I not check my receipt and I was charged for something that I didn't receive? And more importantly, how much money have I essentially just given away? Now, also be sure to check those receipts for a special COVID-19 tax. Yep, it's a thing with some businesses. This is Danielle Davis, 3 News Now This Morning. Courtney?